All right. I'm going to pick up where I left off. Let's see. Actually, first, right before I start, I do need some chapstick. I'm going crazy. So yeah, I just made a big post on the Ludum Dare site. Hopefully, we get a couple more folks in here. I'm very, very bad at social media. It's not my thing. So I'm hoping to be able to get some folks in, play some games from folks who are in chat. It was a lot of fun earlier today when I got to do that. It's always a lot of fun to talk with the actual dev and see what's on their mind. So let's see. Give me 1 second. Cool. Sorry about that. I should have left the stream starting soon sign up. All right. So the first thing we've got, I did this one earlier. This was on the stream earlier today. So the first thing I've got is Sunny World. Neat. It's a really good graphic art style right there. It's another game with what looks like a graphic artist on their team. Yep, good plenty of comments, so let's get started. I have no money. I was trying to play a game earlier, and it popped up the suggestion, and it was like $100 was the suggestion. So I assume it was a joke, but you never know. So yeah, I'm gonna say this a lot. This looks like a Unity game. I highly recommend, if you're publishing in Unity, you take advantage of Unity and use a WebGL build. Now, this is looking really well put together. It's got really bouncy sound and really good graphics so far. Neat. Use the arrow keys. Ah, I've seen this mechanic a couple times. Oh, I gotta... You lost. Okay. Still... Is the arrow keys. I assume that they have defenses, so you want it to land in the mountains? Okay. Yeah. That's simple enough. Needs more food. This way. Oh god, I'm dead. Yeah, it's a little fast. I'm very bad at these games. Alright. I've had some serious trouble getting these games, just sort of mastering the skill that goes into them. But this one seems pretty well constructed. It's telling me ahead of time where stuff is, so whenever I lose, I'm not mad at it. Balancing the bars it makes sense. It's kind of intuitive. Yeah, I mean, no, this is really well built. I'm not seeing anything particularly egregious in terms of... Oh, God. Oh, good. In terms of, like, design problems, it's technically good. It's keeping me on my toes. Oh, that's really good. I like this. Well done. So that's Small World. That is by... Or Sunny World? Sunny World. I think it was named Small... Yeah, that's the thing. By this group. They don't seem to have a group name, so Philippe... yeah, I'm really bad with names. Diego Homero and Swami? Swami? Yeah, I'm really awful with names. I'm sorry. No, that's pretty good. very solid game. Uh-oh. Neon Genesis Pluto. Guide Pluto as he makes his way through the solar system. Okay. Is he going to attack NASA for demoting him? So yeah, I made a post in the Ludum Dare blog. I'm hoping that a couple folks take notice and maybe jump in here. I know it's late. I'm kind of a night owl. Oh God. The NISA has once again taken off Pluto from the list of planets in the solar system, and now that Pluto has found out about it, he wants to live on Earth. Yep. Okay. What is it? I was hoping it would just skip the crawl, but it apparently skips the text. NISA. I thought it was maybe a typo, but no. Click to start and point to move. Help A, Wamouse, and crash planet Earth. Let's go. What? Why did I die? Let's go. I didn't hit anything. What is it? Oh, I assume those are projectiles? Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I don't know if there's something invisible I'm hitting. Can I pass through him? I'm not gonna try. Yeah, hold on, I'm about to poop. This is another, super meme game. There've been a couple of these. The art is really good. So... Hey there, Pluto. Are you in a hurry, mate? Oh God. I guess no checkpoints. Yeah. I'm gonna give it one more shot. Yeah, the camera slowed down. Come on. Oh yeah, so I can't. Okay, cool. All right. I don't. Yeah. It's got a couple bugs. I keep randomly dying. And that's a little frustrating. But core concept seems solid. If I'm giving critique, I don't know what's killing me, but that's a little frustrating. It's otherwise a solid game. It looks like you have really solid art style. I guess, personally, I don't like meme games. But, I'm certain that other people do. It's just me. Ellipticats. I read that as epilepticats first and was very concerned. But, yeah, ellipticats. Yes, WebGL build. That makes me happy. I see we got someone in here. I see one person watching. Alright, press down to dive, up or space to jump. Press shift to run. Alright. That's really awesome music. Turn it down a little bit, but... Alright, how do I... Oh my god. What? Ah, I understand. Shift to run. Wow, this is seriously disorienting. Oh my god. Yeah, this is like super disorienting. What do you mean, see you, Space Cat? I'm literally still there. What? Oh, there we go. I have a friend who probably will enjoy this. Mostly because it involves cats. Hey, I totally got the black cat. I'm not sure I'm able to get off this planet. Shift around. Looks like a... Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is seriously disorienting. I'm not sure I can keep going with this one. It's neat, just the spinny nature of it is... I think epilepticats might actually be a better name for it. Wow. I'll rub my eyes for a second. Great music. The art style is very solid. I think both those things are, you know, really good. The speed is a little high for me. I don't know about other people, but definitely a little high for me. But otherwise, you know, really good. I'm enjoying it. I'm really digging the music. I think it definitely deserves a picture, though. I know a lot of people haven't figured out that you can set those yet. I'm not really holding that against anyone. Alright, Walkabout. Is that it? Yeah, Walkabout. Branching dialogue. Okay, so I think this looks like a walking simulator. I have not actually seen that many walking simulators this jam, which was surprising because like every other game is made in Unity. So, like as a Unity developer, yeah, it's what a lot of people do with it. I don't know if this is a Unity game. No, this is a... Yeah. Alright. So I was told there was branching dialogue. Ah, I see a person. I should have said I don't know, because the answer is I really don't know. But adventure seems good enough. I think the first critique is you should definitely hit the player faster with what they're doing, because I literally almost quit right before I saw him in the distance. It was pretty close. I'm also not really seeing the core engagement. Yeah, no. Alright, you got one more before I move on. Yeah, I mean, so far, it's just push W key and then push 1 or 2. And it's not really a game. Like, I know there's a big debate in the industry over, you know, what is a game, but I'm telling you, I'm not sure this is a game. I was about to, yeah, I see him in the distance. Mm. Alright. You again. Seems we keep running, so I tried making one. I couldn't get it more than 3 stones high. It happens. That's for sure. Guess I should be breaking camp. Alright, yeah. That was your one. I don't understand. If you're trying to say something with the game that's not like games are futile, then I got nothing. Okay, yeah, that was Walkabout. Yeah, Godot. I've heard really good things about the Godot engine, but like this jam, I can't think of one really good Godot game that I've played this jam. And that makes me sad because I've heard really good things. I've never used it, but our designer on our team is like in love with it. So, all right, Mouse and Blade. I'll go and Itch because I like Itch. Itch gives me good metrics. Most of the other sites don't. Ah, good source code. Is this compo? Yes. Okay. Cool. I'm always a little bit more lenient with compo games because they're one person, 24 hours. Uh-oh. Jar file. All right. Let me see. I have not succeeded in getting this jar files to run on my computer. I don't know why. I think because I develop in Java and it. I have to open jars up a lot, and it's just, yeah. I think I'll come back to it. I'll leave a note. I always leave a note saying, hey, if you can package it with a batch file that runs it, I'll play it. But, you know, I gotta move things along, and I don't want to be writing batch files for every single jar game I come across. So I'll write a note later. All right. We're moving along pretty quickly, actually. One giant leap. So the moon, we're moving along. It's better than the other day. I had one stream earlier where it was like 8 or 9 games in a row where there weren't links in the page descriptions. All right, one giant leap. So the moon came down for a visit. That would be very bad. I think the moon's actually like slowly leaving Earth's orbit by a couple inches a year. Alright. I was looking for anything but a Google Drive link because they muck up my account. But I think the answer is I'm stuck with it, so, you know, I'll make it work. Oh god, it's a big file. You know, a brief story. We were releasing Atlantis, and we had a really big file. We ended up finding out that some of the PSDs had gotten caught up in the structure of the game, and weren't even being referenced. They were just in there, and we managed to cut our game down pretty significantly by deleting those files. So it's always good, especially when you've got a really big file size, and you're not on an engine like Unreal, to just check to see if you've got files you can delete, because it speeds it up, because this is a very big file. I'm morbidly curious what engine it was. My guess is Unreal. Yep, I saw UE something. I'm always impressed with Unreal, because it's kind of difficult to work with compared to other engines, but see, I actually have not had good luck. Alright, so first thing, I don't know... Okay, so I'm jumping. Oh god. I haven't even figured out the controls yet. It just launched me right into the game. Like, no foreplay, just start playing. Alright. I gotta hold it doesn't toggle. Okay. Do I have to, like, shift through it? There's no control scheme. It didn't tell me anything. It's just like, yo dog, you lose. So at this point, I am button mashing. Okay. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a way to win, because you get to the wall and then it busts your ball. And you haven't taught me the control scheme, so at this point I'm just mushing buttons and hoping that it works. And the answer is it doesn't work. So, yeah, definitely need to introduce the concepts to the player. You know, this is the kind of game where you could totally have it on the screen to start with, you know, where it's like, yo, hold the buttons to move to the side and press whatever to boost. Because I still haven't found the, like, burst through the wall, which I assume is there. So that's one giant leap. Yeah, I'm just gonna cruise through that one. I just can't get very far in it. No One's Planet. There's a lot of these games, the No Man's Sky style, that I've seen so far. This does not look like it, but it has a title very reminiscent of that. You can download and install PuTTY. Oh, it's a terminal. Okay. Telnet. I'm gonna come back to that, but I don't have time. I'm streaming. I don't have time to muck around with it. Alright, The Little World, J. Tord. Alright, download. I already make people sit through my download and watch me win rare everything. Wow, that's a really slow download time. So, for this one, first suggestion, you might want to find a different host. .st. I actually don't know what .st is, but the download speed is very slow. Let me look that up. What is .st? Sao Tome. I don't know Sao. I've. Oh, it's like okay. It's like one of those really tiny countries. I didn't even know you existed as a country. That's really weird. Okay. Yeah, I highly recommend you get a different host, because that took a really long time for a very tiny file. The other is it's a Unity game, so, you know, WebGL build. It's an old version of Unity. This looks like Unity 3. Alright, it is my precious rose. It requires sensitive care. Rose is growing healthy. Baobabs should be uprooted before they grown. Press 2 and click on a baobab. Volcanoes would not cause trouble if they are cleaned out. Press 3. Cleaned out. Okay, got it. That was a pretty decent tutorial. All right. I wish I could uproot the volcano. Okay, I kind of get the gist. There's no core engagement here. Like, as far as if this is the rest of the game, then you don't have a core game loop. It's just click on these things until your life ends. Like, I'm gonna sit here for a second, and yeah, Rose, day has passed. Today is day 5. I didn't even know other days had passed. Watering volcano makes... Yes, it does. Make the volcano go out. Can I uproot the... Yay. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's no game loop. There's no, like, there's no engagement. There's just press volcano. So, that's the little world. I don't know, yeah. If it feels like I'm, like, industrial lining through them, it's because I've got a lot of games to go through. I did throw earlier. That was earlier today. I think I might have done Hex City. Nope. I feel like I've seen this game before. Maybe I think maybe I tried to download it and something was wrong. I don't remember. Oh, it was a jar file. Yeah, I knew I'd seen this earlier. So I'm not even going to bother troubleshooting jar files while I'm streaming. I thought I could have sworn I'd seen it before. All right. Exhaust of the Earth. This game is sort of a tower defense game. Aliens invade your planet, steal your water. You build towers and satellites to kill those aliens. Got it. That's pretty simple. I like the low poly Earth. Whoa. So there we go. I need to make sure that the stream can see this. I've had some issues with the full screen games not being seen. That's a lot of text, buddy. I don't know anyone who's going to read all that. And the planet spins really slowly. Like, it speeds up over time, but it moves really slow. Whoa, what was that? So I don't seem to be able to... There we go. I had to reselect... Oh, God! Sideways turret. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I've ever done a game like this. Or seen a game like this. No, go away. No one loves you. I gotta remember to be more PC on these streams. I sometimes say stupid things. Like last time I said something I kind of regret. Not very good at this. Alright. I'm waiting to just see what happens when you lose, because I'm not actually sure I can win this. Oh, neat. That was cool. Earth got ruined. Yeah, it did. I'll play one more time. Just sort of look at it, critique it. First thing, that much text is it's just way too much text. I'm gonna put one of these over there, and one of them. Oh God, it won't let me. I guess I gotta do it over land. Okay, satellite. I mean, I guess it really should be over water or land. That would be a minor criticism. They also don't seem to be doing anything. Like, I'm watching the phaser. Like, it takes forever for the phaser to do anything. I don't know if that's intended, but the rockets seem to very quickly kill things. The spawn rate is a little high. I don't seem to be accruing enough money to fight off anything before I lose. So if that's not intended, you might want to look at your spawn rate. But I like what you did with the water. That's cool. It looks like it like drains away at different speeds and different sides of it. I don't know if that's some modeling shenanigans or what, but it's cool. But cool. Okay. Yeah, I mean, those are my big criticisms. Camera might move a little slow. It could stand to be maybe 50% faster. And I think for how expensive they are, the satellites don't seem to be doing very much at all. So, the only other thing I can think of is, oh god, no, I don't want it to be that big, go away. The only other thing I can think of is maybe give some context to the scores, like you show a high score. I actually find that just a raw number without a number board, where you're showing other people's scores, doesn't help the player. Whereas assigning them a score like SSS, S, A, B, C, D, F, that's really useful because people understand that intrinsically. But just the number, it doesn't tell me, hey, you suck this much. Because the number exists in a vacuum. So that's the things that I would fix. But otherwise, really interesting, really solid. That's it for the first set of games. All right, The Burrow. Yeah, I see a couple like these I played earlier today. Nope. I was saying this earlier. Someone had a game up for like $100. That was the suggested amount. Yeah, it's a big game. What is this made in? I don't know. It's got a very pretty art style, though. I mean, look at that. That's really awesome. Please finish it or watch video before rating. The theme, use, and main content comes later at the game. Yeah. I make no promises if it crashes right off the bat or something. But it's a Unity game. It's a really big Unity game. So I see why you didn't do a WebGL build, but I still highly recommend a WebGL build. The art is really good. I'm looking forward to the music. Alright, is it... Ah, yes, it is. It's one of those. Neat. Wow, this is really cool. Okay. This is one of the better looking games I've played all jam. This is really cool. Maybe make the hitbox of the bubbles slightly bigger. Oh god. Oh, okay, I see. I can't. Yeah, good introduction of new stuff. The collision stuff. There we go. Neat. Yeah. Music is really awesome. And the teaching of mechanics is so far really well done. Do I have to go back down here? Oh god, yeah, that's a little disorienting. Alright. Yeah, like the sound design in this is really awesome. The art direction, it's got a great mood, great art. It's all cohesive, which is, you know, there's a lot of polish here for a jam game. You know, you've got layered music that fades in and out based on criteria. Just overall, very happy with this. I don't know how long it is. And I haven't quite discovered the challenge. The controls are a little challenging. Oh. I really have... Whoa. I have no real criticism, nor advice, because this is just really good. Right now the camera seems a little jittery. I know we've changed controllers. Yeah, there's a... Turn down a little bit. There's a little bit of a jitter to the camera as it scrolls past. There's a number of things that might do that. Usually it's from tying the movement of the camera directly to the controller, rather than lerping the camera to the character. But mild technical grievance, just because the stuttery movement hurts my eyes. Ah, I'm the bird from Twitter. Yeah, no, this is really neat, really zen. I think I've heard the word zen game used to describe a couple games like this. Yeah, like in this one, the camera is not tied directly to it, and it doesn't strobe the background quite as bad. So it's like two different people made different segments of the game. Yeah, like this one has like a dead zone where I can move up and down without jittering the camera. Very cool. I see we've got some people watching. Do you guys have any games that you've made that you want me to play? All right. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was neat. That was a really neat game. Oh, there were some I missed. That's probably to make me go back and play and hunt for them. No, that was neat. I have no complaints. The music is like probably the best music I've heard all jam. Right here. I think the art is seriously up there. I can't think of any art that was better that I've seen, but you know, at the end of the jam, I've got this big list to go back to. This is definitely going on my list of best of Ludum Dare 38, and hopefully when I do my big video of the best of, we'll see it there. So yeah, really, really good. Really, really good. I'm very happy with this, and I hope the devs are too. Awesome. So that's the Burrow. I'm very pleased with my experience in that one. It sucks when I can't give criticism, but I have no criticism. Alright. I didn't... Oh, there it is. You need Flash. Alright, so... I don't use Flash on my computer because it is a major security hole. I'll leave a note, but I highly, highly recommend that you don't use Flash. Just not a good idea. I did Galaxy and I did Space Travel 15 earlier, so we're going to skip those and move on to Eat. Alright, so this looks like a snake game, I guess. I should have done 64. Oh well, it'll work. It should work for 32. Looks like a snake game, so the devs is 22 in length. I really doubt I will get that far, but we'll see. Looks like a Unity game, so I think my big one is WebGL. First criticism. Whoa. Alright. Eat to grow longer, keep yourself alive. Majority of the action takes place within 100 units of the center. Alright. Do I eat these things? Yeah. I think this is the second game, almost identical to when I played on the first day I did this. Alright, so I'm... No! How do I... Oh, okay. I didn't even see that. Got it. Okay. Control scheme is a little wonky. Is that a white hole? Alright. First thing I'd recommend, add an arrow that points back to the center that slides around here. Because I have to, like, triangulate based on the speed at which, yeah, the speed at which it's, running away from me. Can I just, like, float around the black hole and eat everything? Oh god, that was a thing. Yeah. Screw you, spaceship. Alright, cool. Only other criticism I can think of, maybe make the beam a little bit bigger, like the AoE of the beam, because I feel like I'm hitting them and it's not working. What happens if I go to the center? Do I die? No. Cool, so... Alright, is there a lose condition? Whoa! What happened? Alright. I'm kind of just screwed at this point. So, I kind of have gotten everything. I think suggestions. Don't have beam weapons from that far out. Because I can't do anything about them. They're just, you lose this many segments. Maybe, make the AoE of the beam a little bit bigger. Oh, cool, I ate the whole ship. Also, the mouth doesn't appear to eat everything. I'm starting to do a little bit better, so I'm going to spend a little bit more time on this one. Munch, munch, munch. Nom. Yeah, the beam weapon is very frustrating because it's just, you are this screwed. So that would be my game design balance thing is to fix is that. Otherwise, you know, you've got a solid set of mechanics. I'm enjoying myself. Yeah, that's it. Just the beam weapons. That's the thing making me mad. So, cool. Eat is good. That is a good game. I will not be able to beat the dev score, nor did I expect to. Usually the developer is the penultimate player of their own game. I think this game I played... Yes, I was not able to play this earlier. I thought that looked familiar. Trapped in Engineering. Opt-out graphics. Is that's the Star Trek LCAR stuff? Yeah, I guess you would. Build and source. here. Cool. I was checking to see if there were any alternate downloads. Oh, that's source. I need final. Alright. Oh, I wonder if the WebGL will work. Oh, good. It will work. That's awesome. I didn't know you could actually do that. Alright. I think this is the Disney font, and I don't know what font this is, but it looks familiar. There's a lot of, like, copyright stuff going on in this. What was this? This is the compo. I'm not actually... I thought you couldn't... Whoa. So I can't read any of that. It's definitely the standard Unity walker. Alright. Exit. Alright. What is... Alright, so... There's a timer, so I can't be as entertaining as I want to be. This is not good. The sound that it's making is really awful, and I would prefer if it didn't do that sound. And that's my first thing. Second is, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. It was very hard. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna break that down really quick. So, normally I'm really lenient on combo games because they're, yeah, they're allowed to be a little broken, but, like, that was not a combo game from what I could... That, like, broke the rules of combo? I'm pretty sure. Usually you're supposed to make everything yourself, a single person, in the 48 hours. The graphics were definitely not owned by the person, like the LCAR stuff and all of that. And it's not even derivative. Some of that, like the Disney font, you don't own. So yeah, graphics, I can't rate you there. The sound, I heard what sounded like the Star Trek sound in the beginning. That I think is one that you're not allowed to use. I have concerns over this game. Anyway, criticisms that are helpful. The blinky sound was really obnoxious and didn't actually tell me what I'm supposed to be doing, other than yes, the game is running. What I'd recommend is, rather than having a sound, put an idiot light somewhere in the game to tell you where to go. The second is you might want to check your canvas scaling, because it's definitely off. I could not read any of the text. It was just picture on top of words. Yeah. Well, good first entry. What I'd recommend is maybe spend some time learning Unity. And you can reach out if you're looking for resources. I'm more than willing to help you out. I do classes teaching Unity. And I can send some help your way. But, yeah, I mean, I can't rate this game for a compo game because it breaks a number of the rules by my eye. So, yeah, that's trapped in engineering. I guess the other thing was there's just no guidance. Like, if there's no guidance, I can't figure out how to play. and you're not there to walk me through it. So it's just run around in room until timer ticks down, getting a headache from the blinky blinky sound. Okay. Next game. Mamazilla. This is a jam game. Whoa. Oh, Pico. Awesome. Yeah, this is what I'm normally expecting with a Pico game, is it's in browser and it boots up. Make sure the sound is running. A couple times I've forgotten to turn the sound back on from when I move from a game with a really obnoxious sound. I have to mute it because it triggers a migraine. Alright, X to blink, Z to fireball. Yeah, screw you. Ow. Neat. Yeah, solid concept. I'm waiting for, like, the rest of the game loop to start. Uh-oh. Where am I? I have no idea where I am. There we go. Yeah, something went wrong. Ouch. I'm getting toasted. Yeah, it's not immediately clear. Yeah, I got caught on something. Alright. I find Pico games really shine when there's some really good design behind them. There's a lot of stuff that's missing from this in terms of, like... I'm gonna pause the sound. The sound is really good, and the graphics are pretty decent. I think the things that it's missing is your core engagement is move, dodge missiles, and shoot. But there doesn't seem to be any variety past that. I would love to see some more variety, some more, like, missiles that do have weird paths that are colored slightly differently. You know, different kinds of baby Zillas that shoot laser beams that take out multiple buildings. With the you've got a dash button. I think that would be awesome if you could dash through buildings and destroy them, but that's a minor thing. And it says that you can destroy buildings and eat humans. I couldn't tell what those were. Like, they're so small on the screen that I couldn't see them. So those are my big ones. And also, like, I glitched through the floor or something because it was just gone. I'm not sure what happened there. But a solid Pico game. Gotcha. Yeah, solid Pico game that I think was intended for the compo at some point, it seems. So, that's good to know. It's a small world. Alright. Small person stole something of yours, but the chances of finding that person's big world. Alright. I will give it a shot. Download. This shader, or this, the shader and the texture have gotten a lot of use this jam. I've played a couple games with them. It's a pretty commonly used Unity texture these days. I do not immediately begrudge a game for not having amazing art. But I do immediately begrudge a game for not having WebGL built when it's built in Unity. This is Unity. Is this Unity 4 or like an early version of 5? Whoa. But I didn't even get a chance to read the first part. The thief is square. Use WASD to move, space to jump, use your mouse to look around. The movements are quite slippery, so be careful. Left click to use boost. It's more it should be effective. Oh my god. So be sure to jump. The number of boosts will regenerate when you are grounded. Got it. I boosted. Okay. So first criticism, when you're restarting the level, it would be better if it were a little snappier and just skipped that whole introduction every time. The second is I'm definitely hitting the boost button. And it's not doing what I think you intended to do. It's bumping me forward slightly, but it's not all that, oh my god, it's not all that helpful. I think what you might want to do with the boost is either kill the gravity downward movement completely for that tick, and then make it half gravity for a duration. I think that would really help the gameplay. Because right now, I'm having a little bit of trouble. Yeah. No, I'm having a lot of trouble with this one. Yeah, I really think that you should look into getting rid of the gravity immediately after boosting, because it's just not helpful. The thief is a capsule, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, let's just say this is, there's, you know, I'm not really... Am I screwed now that I'm down here? I think I'm screwed now that I'm down here. Yeah. Yep. Okay, yeah. I think I'm done. There's a lot going on with this one. Let me check the before I give any like real criticism. Let me check the page. Gotcha. Yeah, so it's compo, but yeah, the visuals aren't your own. I think you should look into changing the boost system, as I said earlier. I think the level design needs a lot of work. I'll be honest. The way you have it set out, I'm not sure it's possible to get to those upper tiers. And I would have liked to see just, yeah, less of this. There was a lot of words. Oh, the other thing, quick iteration cycle. I'd like to see the game skip all that opening text after you die. Yeah, I've seen it. I don't need to see it over and over and over every time I die, which is very often. So that's it. It's a small world. Hugely unpopular president simulator. Oh boy. You are a hugely unpopular president. You are also a giant for some reason. In order to raise your popularity, you've decided to use your status as giant to stomp around and squash the resistance. Literally. All right. I'm kind of looking forward to this. Insult the developer for their apparent political views. All right. I think this developer and I are going to get along just fine. Oh, no. No, we won't. It's a Unity game, and he didn't make a WebGL build. Shame, sir. Shame. Alright. Whoa. That just launched me right in there. What the hell is that thing? Oh my god. Alright. You are a meme, not a president. Why are you continuing with this charade? Well, I mean, what I am is really slippery movement. Also, other people have done way more damage than I have. And now I fell off the world. Use your jump button to stop winning. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So, I've played a number of really good Stomp Around and Destroy Cities games, this jam, so I know that they're totally doable. The control scheme for this is really unfortunate because it's very difficult to do anything. There are no fine motor movements whatsoever. The fall off the edge of the map thing, like, I would actually have just preferred it if there was an invisible wall. I'll be honest. Oh god, yeah, because the movements are so not fine and workable. I would have just preferred you put an invisible wall. I think that's my first big suggestion. The second, this control scheme is that's not working for you, brother. So it's Q and E to rotate, W to move forward, and then back, left, and right, WASD. I think you should have gone with a mouse look. I don't know if you considered it, but I would definitely urge you to consider it. A third-person mouse look would have done you a lot more. Turn up the drag a little bit. Like, it's okay to keep it fast, but turn up the drag, because this is insane. And rather than falling off the world, add invisible walls at the side. Because hugely unpopular President Simulator is hilarious, but what I'm currently doing is not. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all I'm gonna do to it. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do about it. Control scheme is just a little painful. Oh, that's the wrong one. Gotta drag these to the side so that I can. That's how I rate them. Is I drag them over to the side. When I'm done with the video, I go through, post comments, post a link, and rate everything. All right, Bad Panda 2 compo game. You are a bad panda. This time, a mysterious man shrink beam you to test his robot ants. What is it with this jam and ants? Okay. Move, jump, E is to kick ass. Got it. I'm not sure E is working, though. Yeah, E is not working. is there a different key? Yeah, it doesn't look like the attack is working at all. Okay. No, we will just run with that. Looks like Goomba. Oh god, it's slowing down. Alright, I highly recommend you open up your profiler in Unity if you've never used it before. It's a really useful tool because you've got some serious slowdown from what I assume is the entities running logic. Because it looks like the more entities I go near, the slower they get. Oh god, that level design. Yeah, and E is not working right now. I can't attack. Next thing, the character's actual hitbox is too big. Like, his hitbox seems to be here to here to here to here. I would cut that here, 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 and here. You always want to make the... Oh god, it's really chugging. You always want to make the character hitbox much smaller, because of exactly what's going on, where I'm jumping over an enemy and, like, the very corner of my foot gets hit. That doesn't feel fair to a player. The next is level design issues, specifically this one right here. This guy right here is too difficult, because the attack button doesn't work. I assume it does in your build, but it does not here. I'm mushing it right now. Also, this spike doesn't... It's unreachable, so I'm not sure why it's there. Yeah, see, I actually didn't... I was looking. I bet if I go back and frame look, it wouldn't even be close. There was a big gap between us. So, yeah, I think you gotta reduce the hitbox. I see it's Game Maker. I don't know if they have a profiler, but I'd look up to see if Game Maker has a profiler, and see what is chugging, because your AI, I think, is chugging. So those are my big gripes. Hopefully constructive. All right, Aether Mine. Those are some neat graphics. Game is temporarily at stencil. Is that the engine? I think it is the engine. Yeah. Oh, Flash player. Yeah, sorry. I said it earlier, but I'll say it again. Flash is really, really dangerous to have on your computer, and I'm not going to install it for the jam. I'm already putting, like, several hundred random internet people's games and software on my computer. I'm not going to put Flash on it as well. Yeah, Little Remains. I did that earlier. That's a good game. I highly recommend it. It's in my best of list. Human Tragedy. A small game we developed for the jam, but following all compo rules. Except for... Okay, so yeah, team size. Okay. Direct download. No. So, looks like a Unity game. So my first thing for this game is WebGL build is absolutely a must. Oh, neat. That was a neat transition. I hate swamps. Not even deep enough to drown myself. I mean, you can drown in a glass of water. It's totally doable. Plus club. Okay. I guess that's the swamp. So it's not even deep enough to drown yourself, but you can't walk through it. I assume because you don't want to get your goth pants dirty. Um, is there something to interact with? What am I missing? Is it maybe down all the way? No. Is it down here? Ah, there we go. Nope. With the right tool, surely I could smash that log. So I need an axe. Yeah, I'm having trouble, my friends. There's... Oh, there we go. I have to click. Yeah, that was not intuitive. Wood is dead. No, lucky wood. I don't know why I paused. Oh god, what is that? Oh god. I am totally stuck behind this giant thing. So first suggestion, make these guys telegraph a little bit more. They just sort of raise their arms and I lose a quarter of my health. Yeah. I still don't know what I'm doing. I can't even make fire. That's okay, buddy. I'm not really finding the engagement. Although I can't hit the guy through the tree, and he can't hit me. And that's always good. Although I think I might have needed to go through there. Yeah. Come here, you. I want to see if I can hit you through the tree. Oh god, it woke back up. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, I'm not finding the fun. I'm getting kind of turned around, and I'm not really finding the fun in the game. I don't really know what I'm doing. There's no guidance. Like, yeah, he just says I can't make fire, but that doesn't tell me what I'm supposed to do next. Oh god, okay. It's too dark. Understood. Log jar. Okay. I'm just mushing buttons at this point. Yeah, I don't know. There's not enough telling me what to do. So I think that I think you need to add some more help for the player, and that's about it. Because I'm stuck. I don't know what I'm doing, and I've lost the fun. I've lost the fun. And my computer's chugging because I've got so many games on it right now. So that's Human Tragedy. It's got a neat art style, and the music is pretty decent. The Taker looks like a tower defense game. It's by Epic Soft, which sounds like an actual company name. So first criticism. if every time you put, so when people put, they're using Google Drive to save their files. Every time one of us accesses it, it like binds it to our account, and it's kind of a pain to get rid of it. All right. There we go. Oh, it's a Unity. Oh, I think you included your project file with it. Which, you know, is cool. I always think it's neat when that happens. Oh god, I gotta drag stuff. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm just going to drag everything out. I have no idea what I'm doing. Can I scroll north? No. I'm just stuck here. Yeah. Is this a compo game? This has the feeling of a compo game. No, jam game. Okay. Yeah, I can't find the fun. And since I can't scroll, I don't exactly know what I'm doing. Is it just spawn stuff until... Whoa. Well, suddenly I can zoom in again. I don't even know. It appears either I've broken something, or I am massively misunderstanding what I am supposed to be doing. Also, the frame rate is starting to get really insane. As in really, really low. Yeah. Alright. Suggestions. First, I would add a limit on how many units a player can spawn, because I'm not sure you intended for a player to be able to spawn as many as I did. And B, spawn a bunch of units in Unity and check out the profiler and see what part of the thread is bogging down, because it looks like something is bogging down your main game thread, because this is like 2 or 3 frames per second. I don't have a good frame rate counter, but it's pretty low. The second, I have not been able to discern the camera controls, and I can't see what I'm doing. It looks like, yeah, it looks like it's drag, but it's not consistent. Okay. Yeah, camera controls are busted, or at least non-functional. The frame rate dip, this is not playable. If you don't want me to spawn this many things, add a limit, like 5 of 10, 5 of 5, whatever, and stop me from being able to spawn that many, because otherwise I assume the game supports it as a player. And the other thing is maybe add some guidance, like what am I doing? Am I attacking another person? Am I being attacked? Is my goal to invade people, or is it just endlessly defend against an endless wave of armies? Oops. So, yeah, those are my big suggestions. So that's The Taker. That is a jam game. Alright, and that's it for the second set of games. Little Remains is really good, so I see someone's watching currently. Highly, highly recommend giving that one a try. Updating my list. Little Space, I think I played earlier. Yes, I played this earlier. Meteor Jam. Whoa, that's a lot of people. I've noticed, like, sometimes the teams are really, really big, and it's them, it's not necessarily the people who made it, it's they've linked their accounts to other people to get, and then make a lot of comments everywhere to boost their coolness. I don't know if that's what this team is doing, but that's a lot of people, man. Oh, right, Meteor Jam. Earth 105. E to craft, F to pick up. If I get hit, do I die? Yes. Alright. I'm gonna get up to 50 of the little, like, meteorite balls. Oh god, I got up to 77 because I went... Oh god, no! No one loves you. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm gonna get to 100 just so that I have as many as I need, because hopefully the game doesn't ask for more. Ow. Good for infiltrates. I know a lot of games in this jam haven't done that. Need to craft. Oh god, no, I'm gonna pick it up again, because I don't trust. Oh, that's really frustrating. Nope, go away. I need to find a flat, like, not currently being assaulted by the entire universe. Need to craft. Alright. No, I need... okay, good. I have 150. Cool. Wait. Did I win? Did I lose? Okay, it looks like I need one more part, so I need to get 50. Alright. Almost there. Yeah. I'm just gonna find a flat. Oh god, that had a much steeper thing than I thought it was gonna have. Descent angle. Alright, I'm just gonna find a flat piece of land that the thing won't tip over on, because I don't feel like risking the rocket in case they did code, hey, you're stupid and try to launch a rocket at a severe angle and are now dead. So I need to find a little, like, flat piece of something. Yeah, that looks big enough. Oh god, no! Alright, no! Need a craft. I don't need those. R to enter ship. Yay! Mars. I'm not sure what happened earlier. I feel like I built all 3 pieces and then the game reset me to the beginning. I'm not sure what happened there. I like the look of that big pile of resources that dropped out of the sky. And this this seems to be the direction to go. It's just nothing but resources as far as I can see. Ouch. I didn't even see that. Oh no, they're starting to despawn. Come on, let me up. Yeah. You guys did a really good job of having a lot of stuff going on without the game getting bogged down. Alright, it looks like I should have enough resources. Oh god, 75 each. Yeah, that's new. Alright, so I need 50 more. Oh, yeah, going back the direction I came, because that's just nothing but huge amount of resources. Ow. Alright, I should have enough. Yay! I win. Alright, I think that's it for this game. This is pretty good. The camera jitter, I think the way I'd suggest fixing it is you've got it tied to the transform of the player, which creates a sort of jitteriness as he does stuff. What I'd recommend is look into lerping the camera to the position of the player rather than just having it tied to the player's position. You'll get a much smoother, more comfortable experience. It will just feel better to everyone. But, you know, kudos for having a lot of stuff happening with your game. Because there's a lot of stuff going on, and I haven't seen the frame rates dip. The character controller is pretty approachable. It seems to be really good for short iteration cycles. I'm just able to get in, build stuff, get out. That's pretty good. Uh-oh, might be stuck. Yeah, it's just the controller gives you exactly as much as you need to get out of or into any situation you want. That is good game design. There we go. It provided. Ouch, I need to get up to 300 and then I can escape. Game's oddly addicting. Like, I was gonna leave a little bit ago, and I haven't felt the urge to. Like, I said I was going to. I didn't actually feel the urge to. I just, like, knew I needed to move on at some point because I'm streaming. So, you know, kudos. You know, it's definitely fun. Alright. This is the last time. Oh, 150? Oh, God. Alright, I'm gonna beat this level and then leave. Yeah, no, good. This is pretty good. I think if I were looking at criticism, because everything else is so good, this will be one of the few times I criticize these things. The parallaxing background is really good. I wish that the pixel, like, character stuff lived up to it. Ow. Alright, I should have enough to escape. So yeah, that, you know, other than that, the camera that's an easy fix. Just lerp the camera to the character rather than tying it directly to the position of the player, and that will get rid of the jitter really fast. Wow, this is really hard. And that's it. Those are my big criticisms. Otherwise, the fun is there. You guys have found the fun, and that is a hard thing to do. I understand this is probably the last level, and I'm going to regret quitting, but I have to move on to the next part. So, Meteor Jam, that's pretty good. If you want to lose half an hour to an hour of your life, then that's the game for you. Crazy People, Friendly Giant. Yeah, this is another one of the giant people games that I've seen. Good. These games probably will do very well on mobile. Now, it looks like a Unity game. I'm about to find out. Ah, my jaw hurts. I said earlier, we've got a weather front moving through, and it's wreaking havoc with my TMJ. I've got a jaw problem, and it pops and clicks, and today is one of those days. It's also been a migraine day. Oh, hold on. I accidentally downloaded it twice. Or 3 times, rather. Wow, I'm really out of it. Definitely going to be a 2-hour stream, not one of the big 3-hour epics. I'm still working my way through just the huge glut of games, and I've got a couple things that are going to take up my time this weekend, so we'll see how it goes. All right, so this is perfect for a mobile game. Okay. Alright. Oh, get out of the way. Oh no! You got depressed. Try to walk safer. Okay. Bam. Bam. Oh no, I definitely just squished someone. Bam. Ah, God, I'm really bad at this. Yeah, man. Like, the world is definitely not easy as a giant. Why did I... Okay. I guess I squished someone I couldn't see. Yeah, this is pretty good. Definitely not, oh god, okay, I see. The cars are running into my feet, and they're there to speed up my actions so that I don't get to act deliberately. I understand. That is good game design. It's just frustrating because it happens off camera. So I just have to be mindful of where my... Oh, yeah, there we go. I have to be mindful of where my foot is. Oh god. Crap. Yeah. Sorry, that loss was on me. I accidentally moused over something. Okay, cool. This is really good. I would probably enjoy this more with a touchscreen. It's definitely made for phones, and it looks very polished for, you know, a jam game. So kudos. No complaints. I will probably mess with it on Android later, just because I need more games for my phone. This is the end. Small world. Okay, WebGL. Is this a compo game? No, jam game. Manage your resources, build a spaceship, and escape the dying planet. Alright. Dwelling, 1 required per 25 population. Adjacency bonuses. Food. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna build a house. And a house. Oh, it's like industrial. Cool. Insufficient funds. Alright, end turn. I'm actually going to build up here. Oh, I don't have enough energy. Alright. How do I... Oh, there we go. Hydroelectric, dwelling, fishing, conservation. Okay. I'm gonna have to... Cool. This section of the map is a little cut off, so I'm having trouble if that's supposed to be interactable, which it might not be. But I'm going to test my theory on like how to beat the game. And I'm probably wrong, because it looks like there's actually quite a bit of thought that went into this game. Oh, I'm out of food. Oh, derp. Okay. Increase base food production. Ah! That wasn't what I intended to do. Alright. There we go. I got happy people again. Yeah, I got enough food to choke or something. So, hopefully I won't have to deal with food shortages anymore. Do I have enough for that? Yes, I do. Alright. I've got a lot of stuff going on. Alright. I'm going to keep building energy, because it looks like I'm doing just fine on everything else. I built a strategy game for the jam as well, so I'm hoping that the guy who made this will go play mine and provide some feedback, because it looks like I found the optimal strategy. At this point, I want to beat the game. Yeah, I mean, I think I could just... I could just wait out the end of the world. I've got a lot of happiness. I'm just going to build some houses. Population... and food. And spaceship. You win. Humanity dies anyway. Funny. Okay, cool. There's some stuff going on in the game. I would love to see some more strategy. I didn't figure out what people did or why they were important. I think tying them into a point system at the end to get like a good ending, you sent a bunch of people off. Bad ending, you had no people, so it was just robots. That would be probably a good thing, or maybe tying the amount of people you have into how much stuff you get per turn. Like, you need people to get energy or something. The water doesn't seem to tick down very fast, because I think I was above 90% when I died, or when I won. So there was no challenge. It was just make as many energy things as you can, and click the turn button until you have enough. So, might need to look at the design, but you've got a very solid engine. Just, tweak your design document. So this is the end small world. I will probably not finish all of these. I've got about 20 minutes left on this live stream. It's got like 3D and almost Minecraft textures. So that's pretty cool. Alright, looks like you need a game, so my obligatory, you should have a WebGL build. It's been a while since I said it, but having a WebGL build means that more people can play your game. Even if it doesn't run wonderfully, you increase your exposure, and if people really like it, they will download it and, you know, play it. But for people like me who just want to cruise, like machine gun their way through the jam, it's just nice. And I do rate you higher if you have a WebGL build. Oh, it's a doggy. I assume the dev's dog. Yeah. Those text messages look familiar. Get better, get good, forget the past. Vapor. Game making. Energy. I need energy. Do I get that from sleeping, I guess? Oh, pills. There we go. Why go outside? My world is here. I mean, fair. Oh god, the lights weren't on. My energy level's really low. Do I die if I, like, too tired? Alright. Sleep. This game is hitting a little too close to home. This reminds me of my life. Let's make games. There's supposed to be eating in there, but it doesn't look like that's part of the game. So make games, sleep. Yeah, that's also my life. Best friend an hour ago. I don't think the mother 3 times yesterday. What was that? Anxiety critical. What? Okay, what the hell is going on? Okay, I apparently need pills or something increase my... I'm not sure what it was. If it was your mom, then this really does hit way too close to home. I love my mom, but she drives me a little crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. Zero pills left. Do I have to order more? How do I order more? Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Like, no anxiety, really good mental esteem. Yes, I'm ready to go. Oh wow, there's a whole there's a whole world out here. Look at this. What is this? Is this the sun? You are a survivor. Neat. Yeah, that was pretty good. That hit a little too close to home, I think, because that's my life, is just make games, sleep. There's some eating in there somewhere. So So that was really good. I would love to chat with the dev of that game, because that sounds like my life too. Very cool. I liked that. I'm going to add that to my list of best of games. Not because it is a technically impressive game, not because it's an artistically impressive game, but because it fits a theme that, like, it's the mood is fantastic. The mood is 5 stars. And that's because there's no, like, I connected with this game on a deep personal level 5 star, and I want to express that I really enjoyed that in a level of enjoyment that doesn't normally exist for me. I don't normally connect with games like that, so yeah, this one's gonna have me thinking for a while. I think it's gonna have me thinking for a couple days. Very cool. But I do gotta move on. I've only got a couple minutes left, so I think I'm gonna get 1 or 2 games in. I have no money. I don't know what that means. GMX. Is it a game maker? Is GMX game maker? Alright. Arcade. Oh god. There we go. Aiming is very difficult. Was this a compo game? I like the hand-drawn art style. I think that's pretty awesome. I know it is not easy to animate hand-drawn art. I have friends who do it, and they spend their whole lives complaining about their life decisions. So that's pretty cool. I have no real complaints. I'm not really finding any fun yet. I'm certain that there is some. I'm just not finding it. It's a pretty standard, like, yeah, I mean, I definitely see it's descended from games like Asteroids. It's got a neat art style. I can see its roots as in terms of like game design. I'm just, I'm not finding any challenge to it yet. I don't know if that's going to happen as the timer ticks down, but I'm going to give it I'm going to give it a full 1 more minute. I think that's fair. I'm not finding any. I'm not getting any, like, huge enjoyment out of it. So, very, very solid gameplay, though. Like, it's smooth, it's responsive, no complaints on the controller. It moves just about as fast as I'd want it to. I'm not finding any urgency to my actions. And I think if I were giving suggestions, it would be maybe speed up the asteroids a tad. Definitely, I think they could do with being a little bit faster. Maybe yeah, it speed it up. It's a little slow. Maybe make that first level shorter if the levels are intended to get harder as you go. Maybe make them fast. Quicken your iteration cycles, because right now I'm not really finding the challenge. And if it takes 3 minutes to get through every single level, then I'm not going to want to do that. So, yeah, that is Electric Space Jelly. Solid, just, I think I would, if I were the developer, I would speed up the cycle of engagement for the player. It's just, there's not enough stuff going on to keep me wanting to come back and keep playing. Well, what do we have here? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. I think this is the last one. Maybe the last one, depending on if I can get it to run. It's a Unity game. So, WebGL build is the thing I first will complain about. Alright, shoot is left click, jetpack is right click. Ah, I understand. Whee! I've seen a couple games that basically used this premise. All right, so what am I doing exactly? All right, so I rocket jumped. Robot scores. What? What am I doing? You score. Robot. I'm really confused right now. Am I supposed to push it this way? Yeah, screw you, robot. I think this would be more fun with a human player, and I don't say that very often because I have no real ability to play it with other people, but this is probably a better party game than it is a single-player experience. Yeah, now that I've figured out what I'm doing, it's not very challenging, and the robot is not smart enough to Oh god, I might have just scored against myself. Yeah. I'm my own worst enemy in this. I'm not sure what the gravity's doing, but it's definitely helping the robot. So, yeah, the ball is not as responsive as it used to be. I don't know if it's like Super Smash Brothers, only reversed, where the more points you have, the ball is less responsive to what you want to make it more challenging because the robot's AI sucks. Oh my god. Yeah, screw you, robot. Yeah, the robot is definitely cheating. I think that's what's annoying me, is the robot is definitely cheating. Like, he seems to have more, more control over the ball. Like, his influence, his mass is heavier compared to mine, so... Oh god, no. That... And that might be intended to grow over time. Yeah, I think this would be a lot more fun as a multiplayer game. I'm just getting mad at it. I get mad at these kind of games. Cool. Yeah. Decent, solid game in its core. I'm a little annoyed at it, but I don't think that's the dev's fault. I think I'd be happier with it if I felt like the robot was using the same mechanics as I was. And it might be, just, you know. Alright. Whoa. Okay. I've downloaded a couple things that looked like this. And I know that we're all devs, but you know, I'm cruising through this stuff. I really don't have time to pick through files, so I'll give it a quick scan. But you know, I sort of expect a I think I see an exe. That's good. I've gotten a couple of these where they're just jar files and open AL32. Okay. Cool. I can't play. Oops. Looks like a Linux game. I think he's a big Linux player. Because I'm in Windows 7. Okay. And I'm 64-bit, so I'll leave a note and say I wasn't able to play. Superbugs. Oh, I saw play online. That makes me happy. All right. Yeah, this is gonna be the last game for tonight, or at least for this stream. I may do one later when it's later at night, but I get it. Yeah, I understand. There we go. Neat. Okay. Neat. I'm going to try and get through all these. This is short enough I might actually have time to do one more. Uh-oh, I missed one. Oh, you're red. Oh, crap. There we go. Red and blue is purple. See, this game requires me to remember how to mix colors. I suck at that. Oh, nope, I can't do that. I can do that, though. I can do that. Yeah. orange. Red. Alright, 7 of 8. Blue. Blue. Red. I think those are good. Oh, crap. Yeah, red. Red. I think it's yellow and green, or yellow and blue makes green. I have trouble remembering, like, how does one make color? Which is funny, because I spend all day messing with the color wheel of stuff. I really should know how to do it. There. There. Put blue there. Green there. Alright, 8 of 8. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a good last one. That won't work. That won't work. Neat. Alright, so that's green. Yellow, blue. I'm not seeing, like, I need to get this one. That's blue. That one's red. Yay. Nope. Okay. I think so far I'm on the right track. Yay! Very cool. Yeah, that's a good puzzle game. There's a lot of good stuff going on in that. I have no complaints. It's solid design. It's, yeah, very solid. I would be interested in seeing one with a black bug. Move drugs to avoid overdoses. What happens if you overdose? Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Cool. No, that was pretty good. Super bugs. That's definitely pretty good. I enjoyed that. Okay. I think that's all I have time for this stream. It's been about 2 hours. I try and cap these things in 2 hours. So, thank you guys a lot. And I'll be posting scores here probably in the next couple hours, once the YouTube thing buffers. That is. So, thanks guys, and I will. I'll see you at the next stream.